Good evening. Y'all enjoy that good meal? Wasn't that great? Man, I can't believe these folks give away free steaks. Shoot, I'm gonna come join this church. My goodness. Well, I brought a gun with me tonight. I know that's very controversial.
Chuck McAlister is getting men through the church doors, not only with the promise of eternal life, but also with the promise of a free steak and a chance to win a free gun.
Nothing happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there.
Forgive me, but I never really heard of churches giving out guns to get guys to sit in the pews.
Well, man, you've just been out of touch. We've been doing this 20 years.
This is in Paducah, you know.
Paducah, Kentucky.
You know what happened in Paducah.
I've heard about that.
So, did you know about that before you planned this? A little ironic, a little maybe insensitive.
The issue is not the guns. The issue is men's hearts. And men who have their hearts changed through a personal relationship with Jesus Christ will handle guns responsibly.
Three West Paducah teens were gunned down by their classmate in 1997 as the morning bell rang. This, the first mass school shooting in the age of the 24-hour news cycle, shocked the country. But then came Columbine and the Amish schoolhouse and Virginia Tech and Sandy Hook, and memories of what happened in Paducah have faded. Heath High School closed last year. The memorial to the victims locked inside, collecting dust, along with the trophies.
And I was on my way to my first class. That's when Michael Carnell pulled the .22 out of his backpack and started shooting at us. And the very first thing I saw was a girl get shot in the head.
15-year-old Missy Jenkins was shot in the chest that morning, paralyzing her.
I'm not against guns. I think that, you know, living here in Kentucky and there being hunters, and I have family members that hunt, as long as it's used for the right purpose, then, you know, I'm not against that. But it's like a normal thing. Oh, there's another shooting, you know, it happened here now, and that's scary to me.
Do you think Jesus would have had a gun?
Well, he told his disciples on one occasion to go sell what they had, if necessary, and buy a sword, because they were getting ready to go out into the world to share the good news.
Turn the other cheek.
He also said, turn the other cheek, and I think that's part of the challenge that we face in doing ministry.
I'm a youth pastor at a church, and I can't. I'm all for the Second Amendment, but doing it at a church just seems kind of weird. I don't feel it's right.
And in this town.
Yeah, in this town, with what happened here, you know, it'd be like doing the same thing in Columbine or someplace like that.
I'm a Catholic and a gun owner, but I have to ask, have we gone cold? Do we accept the death of innocent school children as a collateral necessity to maintain our rights? There have been more than 150 shootings near or in schools since Paducah in 1997. The 1,300 people who showed up at church tonight have their opinions, as is their right as Americans.
It's all about keeping our guns and keeping our church and our family, just protecting your family more than anything else.
If other folks are too busy or are not capable or don't want to, protect your way of belief.
Linda, is it getting so bad to get a man in the church and get him saved, and we got to give him a stake and a gun to do it?
Sometimes we do. We just try to meet them where they are.
I hope that we do remember what happened at Heath High School on December the 1st. I hope that we don't forget what happened, because it was something that impacted a lot of lives. And it definitely impacted mine, because it's something that I have to live with for the rest of my life.
How many of y'all own a gun? Let me see your hands. Woo! How many of y'all more than one? Let me see your hands.